All right, people, this is the watch this video for Thursday, November 16th. The SPY little, I don't know if you want to call that a shooting star or whatever, but it is. I mean, look at the move from here to here. This thing, for lack of a better term, looks tired. What an amazing move. And we may gap up and run again tomorrow. Who knows? It feels like the market's been squeezing. If you didn't make it to chat today, this was probably my favorite call. Wayne gave UPST 25.50. I took that screenshot right from the room. Second mouse if it sets up on fives, which it did. You had a 5-minute buy setup right over 25.50. And it went up, I don't know, almost $2 on about 40 cents risk. You can see it worked pretty quickly. Nice call by Wayne. I'm going to share this just because I'm so proud of myself. I nailed Cisco in after hours. I knew it had earnings. And when I saw in after hours, this is what the daily looked like. In after hours, it was down below 46 right off the bat, looking for one of those maybe algo got it wrong plays. But great support at 46. So whenever I have a big name like Cisco that just tanks, and by the way, I think they beat, but they guided lower. So that's what caused the initial reaction. But when I saw it below 46, that's everything I teach you guys that I look for when I trade after hours, right? A big move, taking out recent support. When you get below that, I like to snatch some up. And you can see I got filled at 45.94 and sold as it went through 48. As I'm talking right now, it's trading at 47.95. I don't know what's going to happen, but this trade took like 5 minutes. And usually when the market's open, you're not going to catch an over $2 move on Cisco in 5 minutes, right? So that's why I kind of like after hours trades. They can, that initial move, if it gets to an interesting area, I'll get involved, right? Let me throw this up. Most of you in chat already know this. Pause the video if you don't. The very short version, I'm a day trader, right? So let me talk about the in-play stocks that I'm going to be watching tomorrow. SLDB had a nice pop today on good news. Topped out a little bit over 3, and you also have that kind of close to an equal high right here. Super interesting, maybe back through 3 tomorrow if that happens. LIFW, I'm still looking for an afternoon high of day break. We didn't get it again today. I was watching it, my favorite stock going into the afternoon, and it just did nothing, never triggered. And when I'm stalking something and it just keeps not triggering but keeps kind of meandering sideways, I just put it back on the list. CHGG, nice breakout today. We'll look for a follow-through setup tomorrow. RPTX, pretty good volume today and a pretty strong close. We're going to watch that one. Beyond Meat, BYND. I'm going to put a horizontal line. It's interesting over that horizontal line. There's a lot of shorts in the name. Who knows what's going to happen, but when this thing does get moving, it can really move because of the high short position. So that one goes on watch. KNTE, nice breakout. We'll see if we get a follow-through setup tomorrow. Target, TGT, big move. JOBY, nothing that compelling here other than this whole space, which is drones for taxis, drones for whatever, for transportation, is really kind of heating up. And this thing's kind of catching some buyers lately. Nice volume today. I don't have a specific spot on the chart that I love it, though, but I do want to keep it on watch. PAPL. There's only been trading, 2.5 weeks maybe. Had a big rip today, but closed way off its highs. So I'll put it on a chart, but I don't like how weak it was at the close. SPRC, I talked about this one. Look at all these red candles after it gaps up. I mean, almost every time you get a gap up, slapped silly, right? And it's happening here too. 4 times in a row in the last month or so, last couple months, I should say. And so why is it on watch? Because one of these days, if it catches a bid, it could squeeze because shorts are making a kill in this thing, right? Every time it gaps up, they probably lick their chops, say SPRC. I don't short, so I just watch stocks that have short, that might have a lot of shorts in it. If they go the other way, you can get a short squeeze, right? And this did have at least a nice sounding headline today. So that one goes on watch tomorrow. And then EBIX, big volume today. Speaking of shorts, this thing's got a huge short position. Closed way off the highs, though, but I'm definitely going to watch that one tomorrow. I like the number of shorts in that one. All right, anyway, that's it. Short and sweet again tonight. We will watch for gappers in the morning. We'll add a list of gappers in the morning as well. And that's it for me. I'll see you guys in chat in the morning.